Hi, welcome to Umds, and today I will be showing you a guide for those who are new to Discord and debate Discord. A guide to how you can navigate the server. So first, open the link or put it on the URL tab and press enter and just click the Join Debate Society button. And upon clicking the button, you will find yourself in the general server, or rather on the general channel. And before anything else, before you explore the server, I want you first to click the role assignment channel, the role assignment channel, and just basically what we're going to do here is just react on the emoji that coincides with your rank in the organization. So if you are a freshly hired member, click the applicant baby emoji. And now, please change your server name. Right click and press edit server profile and just choose the name or the nickname that you prefer to be called with. And now that we are all set, we can now explore the server basically. So first, there are lots of channels here and I will be explaining that. But first, let's go on to the frequently asked questions channel. What does this contain, right? These are basically just tips and tricks and you can drop questions and anyone will basically answer these questions that you will put here. Alumni, your ates and kuyas will try their best to answer your questions here on this channel. And now we have the attendance channel. Sometimes we do require attendance, so just input your name there. And we have the motions channel. In this channel, we'll be putting all the motions in every round. And you can also veto here. In the matchups, this is where we basically put the allocations. In the allocations, you will find your team and which side will be allocated to. In the timer channel, this is where we put all the timer commands. We have a bot for this and I will be explaining the timer bot some later on how you can use it as well. The next is the matter dump, where we will be dropping different pieces of information about pop culture or every genre or anything under the sun. Or maybe just random debating videos on how you can be a debater. And lastly, the bot commands. This is where the area where you can put the bot commands. In the socials, this is where we put all the non-debate related stuff and just basically have fun. And there are different rooms, but first let's go on the auditorium audio channel, wherein this is the place where we convene and talk to different members. You can basically hang out here with different members, or while we were waiting for the round to start. And now we have different rooms on the side, and as you all know, there are different formats in debating. Aspal and British Parliamentary, wherein they have different setups, so it requires different rooms. And here in the room 1, it's an Asian parliamentary type of room. And the room 1 text channel where you can put your POIs, the timer commands for this room, and any text related stuff, you can just put it in here in the room 1. And there are also different audio channels, so general, where sometimes debate will happen, and the government in opposition audio channel where respective sides can prepare, and the deliberation room which is meant for the adjudicators to convene and decide and deliberate their the round and basically deliberate their judgment with their fellow panel. And now we have the other rooms below. Some are just similar to each other, and here we also have the British parliamentary type of rooms. In the other rooms below, you can see here that we will have other rooms for the British parliamentary because it's again a different setup. So it's just similar. However, we have other audio channels meant for the opening government, closing government, opening opposition, and closing opposition, wherein they can prepare. You can prepare with your teammate, and also the deliberation room. Everything is just similar. It's just that there are more audio channels for for respective houses. Now let's go on to the bot commands channel, so I can explain thoroughly here on how to use the bots if you are new to Discord, or if you just really don't know how to use the commands for the bots. So we have different bots that we use here in the server. We use these bots just to make things a little bit efficient. So we have a similar or a uniform timer, and also to just play music just to kill time when everybody's late for the training. We have the here bot here, wherein we use this mainly for timer purposes. It's really easy to use. It's not that complicated at all. So just basically put dot t and the corresponding time that you want. For example, here dot t 30 m for the prep time 30 minutes, and you can like put dot t 7 m for the 7-minute speech, and dot t 15 minutes for the British parliamentary prep time. So it's really easy to follow through. Just dot t, the number, and or s for the seconds. So that's basically here bot. In the event that we will have a veto, or we need to veto, or in the event that there is a tie and we need to coin flip, we have the Carl bot where we can do the coin flip. Just press the dash button, then type fun coin flip or just coin flip and press enter, and Carl bot would flip the coin for us. So yeah, that is how we do the coin flip here in the debate server. So now, as you can see, the here bot will just notify you if the timer is up, or like the timestamps in the timer. Now, if you want to pause the timer because the speaker became choppy and you want to preserve their time, you can just press dot pause. And if you want to continue the time, just press dot resume, and the time will just do the following commands: pause and resume the time. And also for the fun type of bots, non-debate related bots, you can play music through music. Just press dash play and type whatever music that you want, or you can also put the URL of the YouTube video, like what I'm doing here in the. But first, you need to be in an auditorium or an audit channel for you to play it. Don't be like me who forgot it. Yeah, I'm sorry. So just again, press dash play and put the song that you want to play. Then it will just play. Music will play it on the audio channel. If you want to pause music, just press dash pause, and music will do the pause thing. And if you want to resume it, just again press dash resume and enter, and music will do the command. And if you want to stop music from playing the music, or completely stop because you want to play a different music, you can also just use dash stop, so that music will stop playing music. So that's basically the basics, or like the relevant information for you to be able to navigate through the server properly, and you won't be lost and feel like a boomer at the end of the day. So yeah, so that summarizes our basics, Discord basics for the UMDS server. And I hope you liked and I hope you liked it, and I hope you got through the stuff